I have a French bulldog who farts like a teenager. How does something so cute and so fancy produce such a pong? And then she looks at you with those big, brown, baby seal eyes. But she's not a baby. She's actually getting on in years. And I remember my mum getting on in years in menopause, saying that she hoped she would never grow up. And I loved that playfulness. But she said menopause was like having craft. Not doing a craft, but having craft, where you can't remember a fucking thing. And for the first time in menopause, I understand what she was saying. I cannot remember most things. It's a wonder I got here tonight. Of course, there are many symptoms. There's the hot flush. There's the body ache. There's the unwanted facial hair. What the fog? In fact, there are a couple of things in the fog of menopause. There's the fear and the overwhelm and the grief. But there's also the freedom. You come into your own and you don't give two fucks what other people think of you. My one idea tonight, my message to you is embrace the uncertainty of menopause with laughter. Do you remember where you were in 2014? That's 10 years ago. On the radio, Pharrell Williams was happy. I was doing Ironman. Now, to clarify, that's nothing to do with laundry. It's a triathlon. And I was out in the morning running, and in the afternoon I'm swimming, and I'm swimming, and I'm swimming, non-stop swimming. 80 lengths non-stop, till I do stop. Actually, my heart stopped. Next thing I know, I'm being pulled from the pool. And I'm thinking, did I just die? I don't want to die. I have to make changes. So what happened? A dual chamber pacemaker, and I became an Ironman. Not the athletic kind, the Marvel kind. Now, I'd love to tell you that it was all hunky-dory from there, but of course life's not like that. I had a hysterectomy because PCOS stole the show. I went into fibromyalgia and depression. And then the grand whopper, early onset menopause. Now, we recognize the uncertainties of menopause. They're the hot flushes that you recognize for sure. But there's also the fog of forgetfulness. There's one thing that I will never forget, and that is getting a phone call in December of 2019. Our mom was in Australia on holiday, and we heard she was in hospital. We didn't pack a suitcase. We literally overnighted to Australia and arrived in December. It was the hottest, driest December in Australia ever. And in that heat and in the uncertainty, to see our mother, who was there on holiday, in the hospital bed. And the day after Christmas, I'm holding her in my arms. And she dies. But there was such uncertainty because was she really dead? Why? How? We flew back to Northern Ireland on New Year's Day. And I thought forever playfulness and laughter would be lost. But that is when I came back to laughter therapy and laughter yoga. This is unconditional laughter, that you meet the grief, the stress, the uncertainty, the anger. And I loved it because it enabled me to let go a little, to laugh and let go. And I became a leader, a teacher, and now I'm a master trainer. And I laugh for a living, which you need to do when you go for a mammogram. Because you know when you go to hospital, they give you those fabulous wafty backless gowns, right? With a mammogram, you don't even get that. Oh no. You go full topless. And then the radiographer starts to handle you in very interesting ways, very uncertain ways. And then she brings you what my sister and I know as tit waffle. Men, I know you have something that is similar. But tit waffle, the 12-ton waffle iron coming down, and you have to lean forward, tilt back. Should I smile for this photo? I don't know. Does my bum look big in this? You get through the uncertainty of the first one, then you've got the other one to do. But guess what? The true uncertainty is on the way, because what will those results be? Uncertainty is like that friend you didn't invite on the road trip, that she shows up anyway. You can't let her drive, but she can definitely take a back seat because she is there for the journey. By 2030, 1.2 billion women will be in menopause or postmenopause. Now that's a whole lot of women in hormone havoc. And men, this affects you too, because you work with us, you're married to us, you're our brothers, fathers, sons, you're our friends. We all need happy hormones, and laughter gives us a dose of dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, and endorphins that enables us to embrace the uncertainty. I have a system which I'd love to share with you, and you know what? It's amazing. You already have the system with you. You carry it with you everywhere you go. So if you hold up your hand like this, I'll give you a high five back, by the way. But here, written on your hand, if you imagine the word laugh on your fingertips, and this is how I can share with you how you get to laugh in all of your uncertainties. And I invite you to try it because laughter is cathartic. The L is for letting go. Let go of control, because uncertainty you will have with you always. The A is adapt to change. Because if you resist the fog, it only strengthens. Now, I like which finger gets to be the U, which is unconditional. Now, sometimes we need a new perspective. I send unconditional laughter to many people. It happens a lot. The G is to get grounded, because laughter is a present moment experience. You do it in the present, but guess what? It sets you up for a better future, and it helps you handle the past. And finally, the H is to harness help. If you need help, research it, go and get it. And then once you've had it, help others. Does the high five make sense? The laugh is with you. We let go of control. We adapt to change. We laugh unconditionally. We get grounded, and we harness help, and we give help. Remember, by 2030, 1.2 billion women will be in menopause or postmenopause. My suggestion is that we don't endure the journey, that we enjoy it with unconditional laughter, because it's laughter that we're after. I'm Tové Kane. Thank you.